welcome back. He's the maestro who made classical music cool again, earning him the title the King of Waltz.
Ahead of his Dublin shows this weekend, André Rieu joins us now. But first, let's take a look at his work in action with a certain somebody. Massively impressive, isn't it?
Oh,
It
my
really
God.
is. Colourful, lively, and my dad, who loved classical music, used to say classical music is for everyone.
Indeed it is. André, thank you so much for joining us on the show this morning. We have to look at that. That's the shots of Maastricht, which of course is your hometown. You have concerts there every year, but you tour so much all around the world. Where do you get the energy from?
From the music, because I play music that touches my heart, and because I know it touched my heart, it touched the heart of the orchestra, and then it touched the heart of all the people in the world.
Okay, you were gigging last night. You had a concert last night. Up this morning to get your exercise in, so that must play a part in maintaining the energy for all these great concerts. You know,
giving a concert gives so much energy. It's fantastic to be in front of all these people who are so glad. Every night we send the people home with a smile on their face. Imagine I have the best job in the world.
But it's such a huge production, your orchestra, your singers, every year. It's hard to describe unless you've witnessed it. How many people are actually involved in your show? And it's very much a family affair, isn't it?
It is. So now here in Belfast and tonight in Dublin, we travel with 110 people, and that is the small version.
I know it's, and your son is involved as well, still.
Yes, yeah. He is here. He's standing there.
All right.
He's always with me, and we do our sport together, and it's so fantastic to have him around.
Okay.
What do you say? I put my green island jacket just for you.
Yeah, we noticed this, you know, and the Masters, the golf is on in Augusta, where the winner gets a green jacket. Looks as if you've already won it.
I don't play golf, I play violin.
and you do so wonderfully as well. I mean, a couple of years ago, I was at one of your concerts in Maastricht, and I have to say the atmosphere there was absolutely beautiful. What is it like playing in your hometown and the crowds that come there year after year? And a lot of Irish people travel to be there as well.
Yeah, you know, it sounds like I play for my people, but it's not true. I play for the Irish people and the American people and the German people and the people from China and Australia, because they all come to Maastricht. But it's in my hometown, and that's very, very special, very special.
Yeah, it's the place to go and see André Rieu, isn't it?
It's amazing.
But
it really is.
For the next two nights,
you should come.
Yeah, I know. For the next two nights, though, people will be seeing you in Dublin at the Three Arena. Do you change the show when you arrive into different cities? Like now you're coming...
Music in your blood. You have music in your blood. And that's, for us musicians, it's fantastic to feel that every note that we play, every song, every emotion comes over. And that's why we travel the world.
Yeah, I know I said this to you before, but music really feeds the soul. And your shows, and I think that you bringing classical music to everybody is so, so special. What do you think it is about particularly classical music that actually touches people so strongly and brings out such emotion?
You know, you can play classical music in many different ways, but I think the way we play it, my orchestra and me, is with our heart. So that's the reason, I think, why the people come to our concerts and why, you know, I see it every night again. They laugh, they cry, they are with us, and that's so beautiful, and that's what the people love, and what I love, because it's hard to go to sleep after a concert like that.
I know, it does bring such joy. My mother actually, who sadly passed away, she was a great fan of yours, and she travelled to Maastricht loads of times and loved watching you. But it does uplift people, even through the toughest of times. Music can do so much.
Yeah, a lot of doctors wrote me and said, oh, I will send all my patients to your concert because then they don't need me anymore.
Okay, whatever about people going to your concerts, sometimes during rehearsals you might have some four-legged creatures waltzing in, as you did in Cork. Wasn't there a sheep that decided that they wanted to come in and get a look at what was going on during a rehearsal?
A Cork?
A sheep.
A sheep.
A sheep?
Yeah. Oh, no.
I don't remember.
We might have been misinformed about that.
That's it. That's gone.
Throw it away.
That's it. Gone. Won't even bother with that.
No, but somebody who did wander into your sphere might not be a four-legged friend, but most definitely a two-legged friend. A very famous Hollywood superstar actually wrote a piece which you collaborated with us. Tell us about that.
Yes, it was Anthony Hopkins, and he saw me on American television. And then his wife, he composed the waltz when he was 20 years old. And he never heard it because he wrote it and he never heard it. And then his wife saw me on American television and she said to him, "That's the man who's going to play your waltz. Call him." So I did, and I immediately recognized his voice, very nice voice. And he said, "Would you like to play my waltz?" And by accident, I was in my studio, so he emailed the score. And we immediately made the first draft and sent it back to him. And he was touched. And so that was, and then he came to Maastricht to the rehearsals and the recordings. And then the first time we played, it was in Vienna. And we were there all together. And it was such a success, a marvelous piece.
Vienna, the home of the waltz, of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely
You
gorgeous.
could see the emotion in his eyes, couldn't you, as he was listening to that piece being played. As long as he didn't invite you to dinner and have fava beans and a bottle of Chianti on the table.
What? Fava beans? What is that?
You need to watch Silence of the Lambs.
Okay, all right. I didn't see it.
Thank you so much for joining us on the show again. And of course, a treat in store for anyone who, of course, is going to catch André's show in the 3 Arena tonight and tomorrow night, with tickets available at ticketmaster.ie.
Now, after the break, Derek is learning some DIY down at the Ideal Homes exhibition. God help them all.